Feeling the sting of rejection. Now that you know, Keisha, no, you should be feeling rejected. He called you a dog. That's fighting words at this point.
Excuse me, can you be my pet? Can you be my pet?
Get somebody else to do it.
Man. I'm just saying, like, I just want to say, like, for the last video I done of a freestyle.
Bitch, I'm a star. I inspire your favorite artists. They say I drop, but next they rocking the hair I chopped. Branding my quotes, auto-tuning their notes. Can stay afloat, I shine in the face with all of my hope.
So I feel like for me, it's just about channeling my anger. Like, you know, growing up, I was not able to express myself.
Super feminine, walking around, switching and twitching.
So, to be able to express myself in all emotional ways and to say what I want, how I felt at that moment, and just let it be for what it is. That's all I'm just trying to convey when I be like writing about freestyles or things that I kept on containing and holding in. I felt like it's good to really like use a creative outlet to express yourself. Because I mean, I'm gonna let y'all know on the FYI, I was worried at first, but then I had to think about it. It's like that song from SZA, Kill Bill. And even though it's like she might just kill her ex, that'd be the best idea. She might have thought of it. She never actually did it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, at this point, I know I wouldn't do all that, but there's some people who really will take that literal. She ain't sitting here and said she just said she wrote it down and said she thought. She didn't say she would do it now. So after so long from going away from choices, I am back with another gameplay. Well, it's not Surrender 2, sadly. I wanted to take a little break off of it because I kind of pretty much don't recall the last chapter a little bit. So I saw this when I came up on the Choices app, and it is called Roommates with Benefits. Book 1, Chapter 1. Man, I love college. As a college transfer student, your mission is simple. Get in, get educated, get out, right? But will that plan change when you meet the ultimate partner? The ultimate partner? How is this person will be the ultimate partner? You gonna put some money in there or something? So we'll find out, right? So if you're new, welcome to the channel. I do a lot of different things. I do everything at this point. Cause out of just like, you know, cause I want to, you know, I love it. That's all. And to Vigilante Squad, thank you for supporting. If you're vigilant with your life, do what was right. There's no other ways to be able to say it. If you like even elevating or just even changing how you perceive things. There's a clap for you, clap for me, and clap for anybody who's still, you know, doing their thing out here. So, yeah. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe. Because I'm just saying, like, at this point, there's no reason why I should still be 550 subscribers. If I had comments down telling me before saying, hey, you deserve all the subscribers at this point. I'm like, yeah, I sure do, but you know, it happens when it comes to time, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and get this gameplay started. Yes, it's a VIP book, by the way, so I had to do a razzle dazzle to play it. So yeah, let's get it. Hope it's okay. Everything's recording. Everything's recording. Warning, this book contains mature sexual content. Player discretion is advised. Then you should have put that on a table. Well, where's on table 2 at? Give me my book. I love that. Like, ooh! Oh, let me go. Welcome. Let's get you ready for a wild night. Okay. The bass of the frat party music vibrates up through your feet as you line up your beer pong shot. Carefully, you pull your arm back, only to be interrupted by the chime of your phone. You check the message, then make a T shape with your hands as you step away. Time out, guys. I gotta go take care of something. Ah, don't tell me you bailing already. I was just about to heat up. You shoot him a playful wink and weave your way through the crowded backyard. Your every step reveals another smiling face. Keisha, I've been looking for you all night. Let's do shots. Oh my God, Keisha, it's our song. You gotta dance with me. I gotta go. Later, guys, I promise. You make a beeline for the frat house, your skin warming at the thought of your earlier text messages. What is the messages? Oh, okay. Well, I missed the taste of you. Okay, well. We just started off like that. Wanna come my way. But I'm really at the stomach tightening in anticipation. You slip into the bathroom and lock the door. Behind you, you hear a familiar voice. I see you got my text. Ooh, hot and heavy with. I need to get hot and heavy with. I was starting to think you might not show. I'm almost in it. Meet me in the bathroom in 5 doesn't exactly scream classy. Classy in public, but freak in the shades. Ah! Eric's hand finds your waist, and as his lips graze your ear, he whispered voice stokes the throbbing heat between your thighs. I can either be classy, or I can make you scream my name. Pick. Well, if those are my only 2 options. You grip the fabric at your thighs and lift your skirt, locking eyes with Eric as he sinks to his knees with a smirk. Only to be in. Sounds like no. That didn't sound like no banging at the door now. It sounds more like some gunshots happening. Like, what's going on out there? Eric, Keisha, come out now. I know you both in there. What are we supposed to do now? Damn, don't tell me. All I know is they catch us in here together, we're dead. Who is this? It better not be your. You better not be trying to treat me like the side. Show me what you got. Man, I love college. 2 months earlier, as you stand in the housing office of Villa Chevalier State University with your best friend Samira, you well up with pride. After working our asses off in high school to get the best scholarships and doing our pre-works at a community college, we're about to get our ideas at a 4-year university. We're so gonna reinvent ourselves. Me as a superstar D1 soccer player, okay. And me as an eccentric film student. I can't believe we're finally going to live the lives we're always dreamed of. Gallantly, you gesture for Samira to go ahead of you, and she rushes up to the desk excitedly. I'm Samira Saeed. I should be in Stratton Hall, room 1104. Right you are. Your ID is your key to your dorm room, laundry, and the dining hall. Just swipe at the keypads. So cute. Do you have one for me too? I'm Keisha Jackson, also in Stratton Hall, room 1104.
Keisha!
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson. But you don't seem to have a room or a roommate assignment. That's impossible. We requested each other on our applications. Can you look it up? I see the bequest, but as an athlete, Samira was reassigned a teammate to room with, and you might have slipped through the cracks. What's worse, all of the dorm rooms had already been assigned. We have no space left. So, where am I supposed to live? You screwed up and I have to pay the price? Yeah, you screwed up and I have to pay for it. How is any of this fair? With a huff, you charge out of the building and back onto the bustling campus. Samira hot on your heels. I can't believe this. I'm homeless on my first real day of college. Stay with me and my roommate until we get this figured out. I don't want to live with a rando anyway. I wish I could, but dorms are barely big enough for two as it is. What am I gonna do? As you spoke, a herd of students flocked by, chattering loud enough to hear parts of their conversations. The org fair is so huge, I had to take a break from the crowds. There had to be at least 1,000 people there. That's it. The org fair is full of students. We'll go there and ask around. Someone's gotta be looking for a roommate. Before she can finish, Samira's phone chimes with a message. You peek over her shoulder to read it. Message from coach. Mandatory meeting in 5. Mandatory team meeting in 5. Okay. Anyone late will run a 10-mile penalty? Do you even know where the athletics department is? No, but if I don't want to end up on coach's bad side, I better find out and quick. Sorry. As Samira runs off to her meeting, you ignore your building dread and follow the crowd to the busy org fair alone. Like, dang, 5 minutes and you just got in the building. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make no sense. All right, Keisha, you can do this. Just walk up and say hello and you have a roommate in no time. Let's see, who do you talk to? Those moms. Having a roommate, a mom as a roommate. Good morning. Not the moms. Let me see who else. The sorority girl. I'm not gonna say all sororities are bad. I always just think the worst because of what I've been through. But it don't have to always be like that. Just because it happened in the past, it doesn't mean that everything that's going on in the present is going to be something terrible. That's what I learned. Okay, I'll talk to the football team. I don't give a care. They already say I'm a hoe. Like, they already say it at this point. They already do. And I don't even care. Heart in your throat, you make your way over to the field where the team is preparing to scrimmage. Hey, perfect timing. You ever played flag football before? Well, no, but I'm actually here to sell you an amazing proposition. How would you like to come home after class to a smiling face? Have someone to talk to and share meals with? You know what? You're right, that does sound amazing. Great, so you'll be my roommate? What? No, I'm getting a dog. But since you gave me the idea, I can name him after you. Then it'll be kind of like we're living together. No. I'm gonna just give you... No, you will... No. No. Right. Right. Well, I hope you and Dog Me will be very happy together. Excuse me, that's weird. You know what? That is very weird. How you gonna... You know what? I'm not even gonna even explain. I'm not even gonna even think about it at this point. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. I was going somewhere about it, and I said, "Let me stop." Like feeling the sting of rejection. Now that you know, Keisha, no, you should be feeling rejected. He called you a dog. That's fighting words at this point.
Excuse me, can you be my pet? Can you be my pet?
Get somebody else to do it.
I was just trying to sit here and get a roommate. You see and trying to act like you need a dang dog. The dang dog gonna cook for you. The dang dog gonna be... You gonna be like on the floor eating some kibbles and bits. Look, you know what? At this point,
Get somebody else to do it.
only to collide head on. I forgot to read the other part. I was just so whatever. Only to collide head on with someone around the corner. Oof. A pair of sturdy hands steady you, and you trail your eyes up from the well-built muscles in his biceps and chest to the sharp contours of his jawline. What is this? I've had girls throw themselves at me, but it's usually a little less painful and a lot more on purpose. I can definitely see why. I can definitely see why. It slips out louder than you meant for it to, and before you can stop yourself, your fingers brush his bicep, finding it just as firm as it looks. I'm used to girls trying to get to first base already, though. You quickly step back. Though his steadying grip leaves your arms, the heat of his touch lingers. Sorry, I swear I'm usually much less of a hot mess. That's too bad. Hot and messy are my two favorite adjectives. His voice turns husky and teasing, flirty even, and suddenly, your racing heart has little to do with your mad dash. I'm Keisha Jackson. You know, in case you need to send me your hospital bills. Not the hospital bills, Keisha. Eric Young, don't tell me the org fair was so bad it literally sent you running for the hills. No, it was somebody calling me a dang dog. Oops, okay, I hear all that. Okay. The org possibilities were a 10 out of 10. The potential roommates, on the other hand, not so much. I got an RA friend who might be able to help you find a roomie. I was about to meet her at the Zeta Z party. I could introduce you. At the mission of a frat party, your sense of dread returns, but Eric's warm smile radiates an infectious confidence that envelopes you. All right, lead the way. Greek Row is awash in color and sound, but as Eric guides you through the crowd, you pass a group of women in skimpy academic wear. Hi, Eric. Eric just winks in return, and the woman giggles and races away, the round bottoms of her ass peeking from under her skirt. Well, what is going on? What kind of party is this? I've never been to one like this. Is it just me, or are a lot of people missing a few inches of fabric? Dressing wild for parties helps people tap into the sexual energy they keep locked away. It could do wonders for someone like you. Someone like me? What's that supposed to mean? You know, someone pent up? I mean, your whole look screams, repressing myself to meet high expectations. For sure. You tell them the truth. For sure. When people keep on blaming you for every dang thing, and all you do is sit here and just trying to figure it out. Then you just keep on trying to attain perfectism, and you can't even reach that. Just being perfectly perfect. Hit the like button. You glance down at your outfit, suddenly realizing how out of place you look. Heat rises into your face as you meet Eric's smirk. If I knew I was coming to the party, I might have dressed differently, you know. You still can. Your whole Peter Pan collar knee-high sock look is easy enough to sex up. Not Peter Pan. Hot for teacher. She said, let me button this up. Let me put up the white tee, you know. Don't get me dirty. Okay. It's heat up, brought up time, okay? You think someone like me won't? Watch me. You channel your inner high schooler and roll up the waistband of your skirt, tying the arms of the sweater around your waist. An electric rush of confidence crackles through you, and when you're done, Eric raises an eyebrow in appreciation. Understood the assignment. You locked an outfit in the closet. See? You don't know me. Eric smiles and tucks a finger into the knot of your shirt, pulling you a step closer. It was never about me. I just wanted to show you there's more to life than being a goody-goody. Now come on, my friends are inside, okay? I never said I was, but if you think so. Inside, Eric directs you over to a couch full of people, and as the two of you join them, a cheer goes up. Dude, you're early. The game hasn't even started yet. Oh, come on, Dutch. You know Eric's gotta scout out the perfect teammate and bedmate. Take it easy or you're gonna ruin Keisha's first impression at me. Keisha, this is Inez, Dutch, and everybody. Hi? Inez eyes your outfit, nodding appreciatively. Most Pajaritos are too scared to show up and show out. Good for you. Making the grade, you fit right in at the party. Thanks, but... Did you just call me a little bird? Why you didn't say that to that other dude? Did you just call me a dog? More like baby bird. It's what we call the wide-eyed news students who have no clue how hard we party. Most of you aren't even ready to leave the nest, much less come to something like this. Actually, I'm mostly here for your help. I'm having trouble with my housing assignment, and Eric said you can help me find a room. Y'all, I consider it done. Just keep whatever witchcraft you done to make Eric this helpful far away from me. I ain't did none. Who says it was witchcraft? Yeah, maybe it was my wide-eyed stare. Maybe it was my bedroom eyes. You bet your eyelashes in Eric's direction, remembering the feeling of being caught in his arms. They hypnotized me so much when we met, he nearly fell over. Careful, baby bird. The one I remember falling is you. You meet Eric's gaze, and there's an intensity there that stirs something inside you. Before it goes too far, you clear your throat and look away. Dutch mentioned the game. Should I prepare for shoots and ladders? Not exactly. We play an R-rated version of red light, green light. Players partner up and follow the sexy commands given by the head mistress. It's one hell of an icebreaker, that's for sure. You should play. I can help you out with house and stuff later. Whoa, Keisha. Didn't come to party. Baby Bird's not ready to take the leap. On his lips, the nickname sounds like a challenge. One that stokes a competitor in you in ways you never felt before. Actually, I'm more than ready. So it looks like we're playing, partner. What do I have to do? Before Eric can reply, a woman in the center of the room cups her hands around her mouth and calls out over the music. Alright, you tempting TAs and dirty dropouts. I'm Davina, your head mistress of Horny. You ready? Who's ready to play? Not the head mistress of Horny. A cheer goes up, and you notice Davina's eyes appraise Eric, and then you for just a moment before turning to address the crowd. Since I'm in a giving mood, we'll start with a softball round. Touch your partners, but be creative about it, will ya? Your face heats as all around you, couple starts groping each other shamelessly. Oh, okay. Wow. I'll let you do the honors. So, I'll brush his cheek. I'll go in for a chest. I go like, oh yeah. I go hi. Your heart in your throat. You let the very tips of your fingers graze across his chest, breath catching at the feeling of well-defined muscles. I guess that counts. For a baby bird. Next round's mine, though. You quickly draw your hand back, unsure if the flurry in your chest is from nerves or excitement at the promise in his voice. Alright, let's start heating things up in here for some extra credit. Next round is body shots. Partner choice. Eric swipes a lime wedge, a shot, and a salt shaker from a passing tray and smiles at you, the challenge evident in his eyes. For this to work, I drink a shot of tequila, then lick the salt off it. I'm sorry, For this to work, I drink a shot of tequila, then lick the salt off of you. So, where do you want me? You can lick the salt from my wrist. You know, I'm baby bird, right? You can lick it from my wrist. Creative. He takes your hand in his and brushes the lime against the sensitive skin of your wrist before he sprinkles on a pinch of salt. As your breath quickens, he holds the lime round to your lips, voice dropping low. Open. Wordlessly, you do, and he slips the bitter pill into your mouth with a smirk. Bite. Bite it. Good. Okay, I'm trying to not get too hot because I'm really not trying to get too excited. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, wow. His words stoke a flame you never felt before. As you grip the fruit between your teeth, Eric downs the shot. Then, oh! He brings your wrist to his lips before brushing his tongue along your pulse point, licking away the sour, salty mixture. And now, the line. He leans close, his mouth opening, lips brushing against yours as he plucks the lime from your mouth and sucks. Eric! His name slips out in the shudder breath. Your head feels foggy, your heart in your throat. Davina's voice comes to you faintly. Detention for all you dirty boys and girls. Your punishment? Strip a layer of clothing from your partner. The player next to you lowers his partner's pants with his teeth, and the crowd roars their approval. Your stomach fills with butterflies. Hey, just focus on me. Eric shrugs off his jacket and guides your hands to the hem of his shirt. Your fingers graze his abs, hard and hot, and you feel a rush of warmth. Together, you pull the fabric over his head, With Eric's gaze momentarily obscured, you take in the well-built muscles of his chest. Oh, wow. Before looking up to find Davina staring straight at you. Sorry, hun, but you two are disqualified. If you don't have the guts to do the challenge yourself, you shouldn't be playing. Why? When he took it off from me. Clearly, I already won. You just mad because you couldn't get him to do that. You the more so the baby bird. Lay off, Davina. I was just helping her get more comfortable. A party like this is a lot for someone like her. It sure is. It sure is. Like, like I'm just vibing it out. That's all I'm saying. Vibing, try to get into the vibe. Someone like me? I thought I told you. You don't know anything about me. Who said I'm not up for this? Oh, now that's the energy I'm looking for. You want to say, baby bird? Then give Eric a sexy lap dance. Right here, right now. Oh. The crowd goes wild with excitement at the suggestion. You glance back at Eric, only to find him already sinking into the couch. Oh, okay. Eric, what are you doing? It's like you said. I don't know you well enough to speak for you, so I'm letting you decide for yourself. He looks up at you smugly, shirtless, waiting. His body bathed in the glow of the neon strobe lights, glimmering with a faint sheen of sweat.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Hey, at this point, let's do this. We're gonna give him a lap dance, all right. Ladies, back up. This is my time to shine. As the crowd cheers, you march up to Eric and straddle his hips, savoring his look of genuine shock. What's the matter, Eric? Speechless? No, just can't say I expected this one. I keep trying to tell you. You have no idea what I'm capable of. His hands settle casually at your waist, and you jump from the sudden warmth. I guess we'll both see now, won't we? Around you, Davina whips the crowd into a frenzy. Looks like we got ourselves a game. Okay, stop. Yeah, you better play this song. Yeah. Lap dances all around. The pair around you joins you on the couch, and as you watch their moves, you realize you may have bitten off more than you can chew. Eric smirks. Whenever you're ready, baby bird. Pull together, Keisha. Just do what everyone else is doing, and you'll be fine. Suddenly, you glance around and spot a man performing for the crowd, using his partner as a prop. If you guys like that, you're gonna love this. Woo! Shake it! On your right, a woman rolls her hips flawlessly to the beat, accentuating the drops as she whispers in her partner's ear. Don't look at them, look at me. I'm everything you need. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. I mean, I can lean into my own sexiness. Like, I would, like how she said she'd be moving to the beat. That, yeah, I'll be moving to the beat. You press against Eric and mimic the woman's movements as you lean forward to whisper. You should only, no, baby, you not say you should only be looking at me. No, you say, focus on, I'll be like, focus on this waist. Keep your eyes on me. Cause I got my eyes on you. So, is this the ASMR? Is this the ASMR portion of the dance, or? Look, I never took lap dance 101, so sue me if it's not perfect. It's not about being perfect. It's about tapping into whatever it is you're holding back. I'm not holding anything back. No, because you keep telling me I don't know you, but I don't think you know you either. Yeah, because I mean, I'm really shocked at Keisha. I mean, I get if you're feeling inspired, but it's different if you're feeling inspired. I feel like if I feel inspired, you can do what you want. It's just me saying, hey, I love the song. That's it. Gucci. I wrote my parts and made it do what it do. So respect that. If you don't respect that, then you can kiss my ass.
Period.
For a moment, the two of you stare at each other, strong-willed and immovable. Then Eric sighs. Can I show you something? Why not? It's not like this lap dance can get any worse. At your waist, Eric's fingers lightly dig in, securing his hold as he rotates your hips. His eyes never leave yours. You're trying to force control without taking stock of everything you're feeling. It's why you wound so tight. You need to relax. Well then, Eric, help me relax. Help me relax. Because clearly I'm nervous. I'm nervous as hell. And I'm just like... As he speaks, you release the tension in your thighs, easing into the movements and picking up the pattern. Like this. Show me what you got. Okay, exactly. And the more you learn to relax and take things as they come, the more you can adapt to the unexpected. Beneath you, Eric presses his hips up against yours, grinding against you, and immediately you shift to accommodate his movements. Oh my God, I'm doing it. Eric, I don't know what to say. As you twirl your hips, you notice Eric's breathing pick up and a surge of confidence floods through you as you realize he's entirely at the mercy of your hips. That's right. You lean into the power of your newly found sexual prowess, slowly working a hand across your body, caressing, squeezing, massaging. Eric clears his throat. Looks like you figured it out. So if you want to stop, we can do it whenever you want. Who says I want to stop? Maybe I want to do this. You lean forward, tipping your breast in Eric's face, but his eyes stay locked on yours. Maybe, or definitely. Courage floods your veins, and before you can stop yourself, your thighs clench around his hips, earning a quiet moan. Definitely. Is that a problem? Not for me. I told you, Professor May I. It's all about stepping into your sexual energy. I'm just here for the ride. Oh, you just here for the ride? You just here for the ride? You taking passenger seat? Okay. Then you're in luck. You press your sensitive core against his growing length in a way that feels just right, spiking an ache and soothing it with every movement. Oh, that feels good. Without thinking, you grasp his shoulders and rock against him harder, sharper, feeling the telltale hardness pressing just right against your rapidly dampening panties. Damn, okay, babe. Your eyes flicker down on Eric's face as he looks up at you. Something new in his expression. His eyes never leave your frame as you arch your back, your breast a hot breath away from his lips. Think I'm just a sweet little baby bird? Or is it whatever's below my surface completely different than you thought it'd be? I admit, you surprised me, but it'll be a cold day in hell before I say you're completely different. His words are husky and breathless, and they cuff off with a stifled moan as you rock hard against him, feeling the evidence of his excitement pressing against the fabric of your underwear. Then I guess I just have to prove it to you. You roll your hips against him, and the rush of pleasure mixing with your newly found power is a triumph all by itself. All around you, the crowd hoots and hollers, but it doesn't mortify you. It thrills you, as does the dark, enticing look in Eric's eyes. It's getting hot in here. Let's steam it up with a kiss, and to spice things up, the pair with the tamest lip lock is out of here. Eric's eyes, now heavy-lidded, slide down to your lips, and you breathe faster, feeling a little giddy. Then I guess we better make it a good one. I've got an idea. Why don't you kiss me on the lips, so we know it's real at this point? There's nothing sexier than a good long makeout. I mean, we're pretty attractive people. I should have known you were the romantic type. I just want to win. Sure. You lick your lips, feeling hazy and hot, almost as if you're in a dream or possessed. You never felt so out of control. Eric follows your movement, eyes riveted to your lips, and then his are on yours, mouth hot and demanding. He tastes of lime and tequila, and as you open your mouth for more, his tongue slips in, brushing against yours, intertwining. Your hands find the back of his neck, holding him closer as you explore each other. The game progresses, each challenge more risque than the last. And around you, couples start dropping like flies. Oh. You want me to put my tongue where? Is that even legal? But you and Eric stay the course, your skin burning with each challenge, until only a handful of couples remain. Players, it's time to get to know your partner's body by hand. Touch something intimate. Something intimate? Like what? Dealer's choice. Where do you want me? A whole host of options come to mind, and you're overwhelmed with your body's need to be touched. Seeing the indecision in your eyes, Eric leans in, his voice a sexy whisper. Ready yet? Where do you need me? Touch. And whatever you do, don't be gentle. An overwhelming sense of power washes over you as he reaches up and cups your breasts with both hands. I can handle rough. His palm cradled the softness of your body. Then all at once, he pinches your nipples between his thumb and forefinger. He squeezes again, sending a shiver down your spine and directly between your... All right, let's give it up for our 3 remaining couples. The Venus's voice is like a bucket of cold water. And you're not sure if you want to kiss her or kill her. Keisha! With a wink, Eric withdraws his hands. And for me, because let's face it, after all the bumping and grinding, most of you will be getting laid tonight. You're welcome. Given that, I figure out why not give everyone a little preview of how the night's gonna end, huh? What's that supposed to mean? With Davina? Who knows? The crowd hoots and whistles as she holds out for maximum suspense. But with Eric as your partner, you can't help but like your odds. Then Davina smiles. One person for each partnership is gonna show us their O face, complete with the build-up and cool down, not the O face. Your jaw drops as the crowd goes wild. And to your left, the nearest couple shakes their heads. In front of all these people? There's no way I'm doing that. Davina, you're taking this too far. Then get the hell out. Because as long as I'm head mistress, you're gonna have to get down and dirty to win. I shouldn't have to get down and dirty just to sit here and do some mess. That's ratchet. It should have just been a lighthearted little sexy fun game. It should never get too crazy off the rocks. I got an issue with that. If they want to do it, they can do it. But don't sit and try to force people because they. You should have like two prizes then, and they have the equal rights, right? Okay, so anyway, then tag me in. Yeah, cause the win is ours this year. All right, Team Baby Bird, you heard the competition. Which of you two is gonna put on a show for the crown? I'll leave that decision to my partner. Davina and Eric each turn to you and you weigh it over. I'm revved up enough to make faking it a pretty easy sell, but your eyes flicker over to Eric and curiosity blankets you. I can't say I wouldn't like to know what pleasure looks like on his face. I feel like I done my work. Make Eric do it. Make Eric do it. My partners is already shirtless. Why not give people the full experience? I wouldn't want to leave the people unsatisfied. Then you're up, Eric, and you better fake it really well, because I'll know if you're lying. The room quiets, and the crowd parts to give everyone room to see. But even from across the room, Eric's eyes never leave you. Instead, his gaze locks into yours, and seconds later, a moan rips from his chest that sends a bolt of pleasure straight down between your legs. His hands rake through his hair before trailing down his chest and abs, and you can't help but imagine your fingers following that same path. Your mind's eye, you push him into the couch cushions, your fingers drawing closer to the center of his warmth, teasing out the moans around you. Oh. Eric curses, his hips rocking in time to imaginary thrusts, and as his lids lower, you hold his gaze and mouth a single word. Finish. Call of the wind, you encourage Eric to get primal for the win. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. I need a change of clothes. Y'all got too much out here. Okay, that's different. You reunite with Eric. You reunite with Eric, and immediately the attention falls to the second couple. Let's see you top that. Come on, babe. You got this. He chances to look around, and as Davina waves an impatient hand for him to get on with it, the man clenches his eyes closed. Oh, yeah, oh. He shakes a single leg, then stills. I would be so offended if I put any amount of effort and got that. Like, you supposed to be like, Eric, you supposed to be like, yes, yeah. Like you oh yeah. Would you stop? You embarrassing me. You want to talk about embarrassed? I'm the one who had to do it. Well, I know when we found our winner. Give it up for our champs, Eric and the amazing Keisha. The crowd cheers so loud, you're pretty sure the entire campus could hear it, and Eric guides you through the crowd and back to his friends. Way to knock them dead, newbie. I feel proud, and like, I need a shower. Same. Eric just laughs it off with no hint of the intense emotion that passed between you. But as his fingers accidentally brush yours, you each start and you know you didn't imagine it. As the game winds down, Eric, Inez, and the rest of the crew start grabbing their things. Wait, you're leaving? Yeah, it's the first night on campus tradition to do a crawl of all the frat houses. We call it Tour de Frat, and it's lit. Okay. As Inez pushes a pumped up Dutch out of the door, you hesitate and turn back, only to see Eric holding out his hand to you. Where do you think you're going, baby bird? Tour de Frat waits for no one. You notice the way he's looking at you, practically undressing you with his eyes, making your blood race with memories of the lap dance you just gave him. Besides, I got a feeling tonight's gonna be nuts. I don't want to do it without you. For a moment, you wonder if he can really handle a crazy night out. Then you take his hand and let him lead you into the night. The next morning, you open a bleary eye and find yourself on the couch of a dorm common room. On the table in front of you, a sticky note clings to a cup of coffee. Thank God it's still hot. Oh, thank you. Whoever left this for me. You pluck the note off, reading as you take a sip. Welcome to your new nest, Pajarito. Make yourself at home. Thank you, Inez. Now to find my room. Oh, okay, so sweet of her. You quickly scan the living room and kitchenette before shouldering open the nearest bedroom door. And running directly into Eric, his towel hanging impossibly low around his waist, revealing the deep growth of his hip muscles. We got to stop meeting like this, baby bird. Seconds later, the common room door slams closed and Inez rounds the corner. Oh good, you're both here. Keisha, Eric, say hello to your new roommate. Is that allowed? I'm just saying, like, is that allowed? Because I remember in my times, I remember my days, we had to, boys and girls had to be separate. But then, you know, didn't a damn day. But then again, you know, there's people like me out here. I don't know. At this point, people do what they do. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. This is a different. It's always look. I be choosing the books that be like, hey, let's go for a thrill. Let's go for a thrill of a ride. You know, chapter 1 is lit. I mean, it got really lit. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. If y'all want to see more, I definitely will continue on to play chapter 2. So, take care. Stay vigilant out there.